Have you ever ventured into the dimly lit halls of an old library, surrounded by the scent of ancient books and the hushed whispers of forgotten tales? My story begins in the quiet corners of such a library, a place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs, and where the echoes of the past come alive in unsettling ways. Join me as I unravel the mysteries of the forgotten library, a journey that will send shivers down your spine and make you question what lurks in the shadows of our most treasured sanctuaries. It was a rainy evening when I stumbled upon a library tucked away in a forgotten corner of town. Its facade hinted at centuries of stories, and as I pushed open the heavy wooden door, a gust of wind carried with it a scent of aged paper and secrets. The librarian, a stoic figure with silver hair and knowing eyes, welcomed me with a nod. Little did I know that this unassuming library held a history that transcended the pages of its books. The atmosphere was serene, yet an underlying tension lingered, like a whisper too soft to be heard but impossible to ignore. As I perused the shelves, my fingers traced the spines of ancient tomes, each one holding the weight of untold stories. The creaking floorboards beneath my footsteps seemed to echo with the footsteps of countless patrons who had ventured into this literary sanctuary before me. As I explored the narrow aisles, the library seemed to exhale a quiet breath, as if awakening from a slumber. It was then that I noticed a peculiar pattern. The books on the shelves rearranged themselves when my back was turned, and faint whispers filled the air. The whispers grew more pronounced as I delved deeper into the labyrinth of knowledge. It was as though the books themselves yearned to tell their stories. Late one night, as I lingered in the occult section, an otherworldly voice whispered a name, a long-forgotten librarian who, it seemed, still lingered in the shadows. Driven by curiosity and a sense of unease, I followed the ethereal voice, allowing it to guide me through secret passages and hidden alcoves. The air crackled with an unseen energy, and the temperature dropped, leaving me with a chilling awareness that I was not alone. Haunted by the enigmatic whispers, I found myself drawn to a secluded chamber hidden behind a velvet curtain. The air became heavy, and an invisible tension gripped my senses. It was there, surrounded by ancient tomes, that I witnessed shadows dancing along the walls. A spectral ballet that echoed the sorrows of the librarian who had met a tragic end. As the shadows twisted and twirled, a cold breeze swept through the chamber, extinguishing the flickering candle flames. The room plunged into darkness, and the whispers reached a crescendo, revealing tales of lost souls trapped within the very pages I now touched. In the dim light, the shadows coalesced into a spectral figure, the ghostly librarian, his eyes filled with longing and sadness. The whispers became a mournful lament, recounting his unfulfilled purpose and the solitude that bound him to the library. Determined to help the trapped spirit find peace, I embarked on a quest to uncover the librarian's untold story. Through dusty archives and forgotten manuscripts, I pieced together the tragic tale of his life and demise. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I returned to the library for a final confrontation. The librarian's ghostly presence manifested before me, and I spoke the words that would set him free. The air shimmered with ethereal energy, and the library itself seemed to exhale a sigh of relief. The ghostly figure dissolved into a wisp of light, leaving behind a sense of tranquility that replaced the tension that once permeated the forgotten library. The library, now free from its spectral shackles, transformed into a haven of knowledge and solace. Locals, unaware of the supernatural events that transpired, returned to the library without the unease that once gripped their hearts. The whispers were gone, replaced by the gentle rustling of pages and the occasional murmur of patrons engrossed in their reading. For me, the experience left an indelible mark. The forgotten library became a testament to the thin veil between the living and the supernatural, and the enduring power of stories to bridge that gap. As I closed the heavy wooden door behind me, I couldn't help but wonder about the untold tales that still linger in the quiet corners of libraries, waiting to be discovered by those willing to listen. Despite the liberation of the librarian's spirit, an enigmatic atmosphere persisted within the library. Whispers, though softer, continued to linger in the air, as if the stories themselves had found a voice. The once static books now seemed to resonate with a newfound energy, their covers pulsating with secrets eager to be shared. Intrigued by this lingering mystique, I delved into the library's archives once more, uncovering hidden manuscripts that had eluded my previous searches. Each page revealed fragments of forgotten tales, each whisper a plea for acknowledgement. One evening, guided by the spectral resonance, I stumbled upon a hidden chamber. Dust-covered volumes, untouched for centuries, lined the shelves. The flickering candlelight revealed an ancient script that hinted at a more profound connection between the library and the ethereal realm. As I deciphered the cryptic passages, a revelation unfolded. The library itself was a gateway, a conduit between the mortal world and realms beyond. The librarian's spirit, though freed, had left behind an imprint on the very essence of the library, turning it into a focal point for otherworldly energies. In a courageous pursuit of understanding, I performed an ancient ritual inscribed in the unearthed manuscripts. The library responded with a subtle vibration, and the whispers took on a harmonious cadence. The barrier between the seen and the unseen wavered, opening glimpses into dimensions unknown. The ambient glow of the library intensified, and I felt the presence, not of one lost soul, but of an entire collective yearning for acknowledgement. Shadows moved with purpose, revealing glimpses of beings from realms intertwined with our own. Embracing the newfound revelation, I embarked on a journey that transcended the confines of earthly understanding. The library, once a sanctuary of written words, became a cosmic nexus, connecting with celestial realms and beings beyond imagination. Through the open gateway, I glimpsed cosmic landscapes, each page of the library a portal to metaphysical dimensions. Whispers of ethereal beings echoed, revealing narratives that surpassed the boundaries of our earthly existence. In this metaphysical odyssey, I conversed with entities of pure energy, exchanging tales of creation, enlightenment, and cosmic cycles. The library, it seemed, was a cosmic custodian, capturing the stories of the universe itself. As the cosmic whispers echoed through the library, I sensed a profound connection between the stories recorded in the ancient tomes and the metaphysical energies within the space. The librarian, once bound by earthly sorrows, had become a guardian of the library's ethereal essence, overseeing the ebb and flow of unseen stories. In a moment of revelation, the boundaries between the library and the metaphysical realms dissolved. The whispers transformed into a harmonious symphony, blending earthly narratives with metaphysical ballads. The library, now a beacon of ethereal wisdom, stood as a bridge between the known and the unknown. Yet, as the library embraced its ethereal legacy, a lingering mystery captivated my thoughts. The dusty volumes on the forgotten shelves seemed to beckon, concealing secrets yet undiscovered. One night, unable to resist the allure, I found myself back in the library. The once haunted chamber had become a place of metaphysical revelation, but a sense of unfinished business weighed on my conscience. The whispers that had faded returned in echoes, as if the library itself yearned for the final chapter of its tale to be written. Deep in the archives, I uncovered an ancient manuscript, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and passages that hinted at a deeper, unresolved mystery. The library's metaphysical journey had just begun, and I, the unwitting protagonist, was drawn into a quest that transcended the boundaries of earthly understanding.